All right, Boss Top, how's it going?
It's all good. What's going on with you, blood?
Man, just came out here. You guys are in LA. We're out here, working, getting it in.
Yeah,
That's what's up,
vibing,
man.
man. Just chilling. The food up out here, though. I ain't gonna lie.
You don't like the food out here?
Nah.
You must be hitting the wrong spots, dog. We got some good food for you, dog.
For where at?
I'm gonna have to throw you some
Yeah,
spots afterwards,
when,
man.
at the interview over with, you gotta give me some slots, man.
I'm with it, man. I can do that for you, man. Well, when I was doing my research about you, I noticed there wasn't like a kind of get to know Boss Top, from when you was young to getting older. I thought we'd do, what I'm saying, kind of your story, get to know you a little bit better, right?
Right.
So what was it like for you growing up, man?
I mean, it was like coming from Chicago. It's like it's tough. It's tough for a black man coming from a rough ass neighborhood, a rough ass environment with a single parent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like your options low as hell on what to do, and there ain't no motherfucker that's raw on no sports. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't that was out the window for going to any league. You know what I'm saying? So it was hard. It was hard coming up. You know what I'm saying? I got a big brother. We ain't got that many ages. Like we ain't got our age difference like that. Ain't that far apart. But I looked up to him. You know what I'm saying? I look up to him. But it's still like I ain't had no older ass brother like that's 10 years older than me that can be like, all right, this the game. This the, you know what I'm saying? My brother still was like my homie. We was growing up learning shit together, and we from two different sides of the streets. You know, like so it was like.
So your brother was an op, or
Nah,
is an
nah,
op?
he ain't no, hell no.
He's not an op. Okay.
Hell no. He from where I'm from, cause he grew up same mom, same daddy. It just he ain't where he be like, all right, this is where I'm from. That's where I claim. I claim that. Yeah, he claimed where we came from. You get what I'm saying?
You lived somewhere else before O Block, right?
Yeah, I came from where my mama and my daddy from, like from 57 and low and shit.
Okay.
Where some GDs at?
Okay. So your family's GD?
Yeah.
Your mom and your dad?
Yeah, they bricks.
Okay. I don't know what a brick is. What's
GD.
a brick? A GD?
Yeah.
Okay. And you moved to O Block when you were 9?
I moved out when I was like 9, 10, going on 10.
Okay, what was that like?
How you know that? I ain't tell you that.
Somebody. I read research.
Oh, I about to say, I ain't tell you that. How the fuck you know that?
Nah, I did my research.
Right.
I did my research.
Right. What's going on though? Like, what's the next question? Cause I want to know now.
What was it like for you? You moved there at 9.
When I first moved there, it was like, you looking. I'm coming from a block. I'm going to buildings now. It's elevators. It's noises. It's blinking lights. It's all type of shit. Kids that's outside, late as fuck. They your age. You like, what the fuck? You knew it was finna be a run for your money. Shit, you the new guy. But I ain't had no run for my money. Like they adapted to me. We adapted to each other. We clicked in tight. Like I ain't had a lot of problems growing up. Like, oh yeah, you motherfucker trying to bully you and shit. I ain't had them type of problems. Like, them was my dogs. As soon as that motherfucker got in, we clicked tight. You know what I'm saying?
So when you moved there, it was originally Wick City, right?
Yeah, that was Wick City.
Okay. So Odee, I believe that was your dog.
Yeah, that's
your
my dog.
Homeboy.
Yeah, that's my dog.
And can you talk about him a little bit? There's not too much on him on the internet.
Yeah, my boy O, man, force a motherfucking legend. Force a legend in the streets, like force real life, like you can see it. Look how worldwide his name is. You know what I'm saying? Like the world respect him. You know what I'm saying? Like the world respect O Block. O Block ain't nothing. That ain't nothing but Odee. That's Odee. Folks was just like a young wild motherfucker, but he had heart. He was fearless. He was like he ain't had no fear. Ain't nothing he was really scared of. You know what I'm saying?
Was he older than you?
About some months.
Okay, so you guys are about the same age.
May 13th, 1991. November 5th, 1991.
Okay. So and he passed away in
2011. 2011, August. I was locked up.
You were locked up when this happened?
Yeah, I was in jail for a pipe.
Okay. Was that your first time being arrested?
Oh, my second time.
Your second time being arrested. Okay. How much time were you doing at this time?
I left 6 months.
Oh, okay. What was Old Block like back then?
It was fun as hell. Like, it was fun. Like, it was some of everything to do. Like shit. It's like you got everything over there. Like, we had barbershop, pool hall. Yeah, like it used to be the route over there, like a skating rink. We got stoves, grocery store. We had Walgreens right there, McDonald's right there. It's a laundromat in there. We got parks in there. We had a crate in there, like for our basketball rim. We had a crate in there we had put up. Like, people used to be scared to come back there. Like, a lot of used to be in that, like, living in that, but they can't tell you what the crate looked like because they scared to walk on that end, get their ass knocked out coming down there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was fun as hell. Like, parties. Like, we used parties. Coming over there, people, family, we don't know they ass. We finna beat the fuck out them at the end of the party. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them dance and we having a juke party. They got out west people coming over there going nuts, taking our hoes. We beating their ass, sending their ass to the green line all day. Oh, my mama, it was fun though. No, it was fun. No, we was like, ain't no motherfucker think it'd be like this right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was just.
So it wasn't that violent back then?
Oh, it was that violent back then, but we was still kids. You know what I'm saying? We was chilling, we was being kids, playing it, point them out, knock them out type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't never heard of that? Point them out, knock them out?
I heard, is that what you crack someone on the side of the head?
Whoever the fuck you see, just knock
them out.
Point them out, knock them out. You know what I'm saying? We used to have fun when we was kids though, you know? Ding dong, knock them, bang on people's doors and keep it going. Ring people's bells, keep it going. Play at people's doors. All type of shit. Like, you on the first floor, we punching your fan out the window. You mad as hell. For now, it's hot as hell, 90 degrees. We come past punching everybody's fan out the window. Snatching their fan out the window. Motherfuckers mad as hell, hot as hell now. Motherfuckers baby in that bitch, hot as hell, screaming. That was bogus, but shit, it was fun though. Halloween, all type of shit. We had fun, it was fun coming up. Like, we ain't really had much, but we made the best of what we did have, you know what I'm saying? We had each other though, you know? So we made the best of that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Who was around at that time that we would know?
Reese, Keith, Vaughn, Durk, Fredo, everybody, all the rappers, Odee, everybody, like, you know, some people younger and some people older, you know, so it's like, they might not been running with us because they was probably, at that time, we shorties and they so much younger, so hell no, you ain't running with us, y'all little brother, y'all little badass. They got their own little crowd being bad too though, doing what they doing, you get what I'm saying? So it's like, motherfucker, Troy, everybody, motherfucker. It was a time Troy T. Roy couldn't hang with us because he was still, that was Lil Bro. You know what I'm saying? Him and Keith and Vaughn, them, they was still Lil Bro, them, like, they was still bad as hell. But we ain't even get to what we was trying to be, you know what I'm saying? So we was still trying to figure out what we was trying to do. So for sure, they ain't even figured it out yet, you know what I'm saying? But everybody was around though, you know what I'm saying? You got people from Front Street, you got people from the Lamb, you got people from the O, you got people from 600, you know, that's all, everything is still, you know, it's away, but you know, we was still the guys, you know what I'm saying?
So everybody would just kind of like come and kick it in O Block.
Yeah.
That was like the spot.
We used to be going on 4 blocks sometimes too though, but we had to come on the block though, you know what I'm saying?
Do you have any early memories with any of these guys that you could share?
I mean, I do with a lot of people, but I ain't finna get to saying all the memories. I remember Vaughn stole his mama car. He didn't know how to drive like that. I ain't know he stole her car either. I ain't know he stole Tasha's car. But in the midst of him stealing her car, we having a brick war, a rock fight, like a big ass rock fight on the block. Like, people got knots, people getting hit in their shit, people cars, windows busted, house windows busting. We having a big ass rock fight on the block, like we shorties. And he ride up and he like, get in. And they throwing big dumbass bricks on me. He really got a song, he put it in the song. They throwing big dumbass bricks. They smacking his mama car with them bitches, but they ain't busting the window, but they hitting the car with rocks and shit, trying to get me. Oh man, he flying up the back, but I'm looking how close he is to the cars. I'm like, he finna smack some shit. Before them grade, like, that shit was crazy. Oh.
Well, so whatever happened with the car? Did he get caught?
Nah, he parked that shit back.
Parked it?
I think he parked that shit that day, and we stayed outside that day. Me, him, my homie D, and one of my homies named Eileen, Free Menno. We slept on top of her car. She came out to go to work, and we was on top of her car sleep, like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. He had to hurry up and played it off and went in the crib like he was in the crib, but he was woke the whole time. He had to go in the house.
How old were you guys at this time?
This was like 2009, 2010, like 2009, some shit like that. So that was like 12 years ago.
I've seen growing up, like it's been a common thing where dudes grow up and then they end up being ops with dudes who they grow up with. Is there anybody like you kind of grew up with that, you know, like you was close with when you was young?
Man, it's a lot of ops, man. Isn't it? A lot of I grew up ops. You ask the wrong person, they everybody ops, man. They ain't around me, man, they ops, man. Like, everybody ops, man. It's a cold world out here, but like, every motherfucker part ways, every motherfucker grow apart. Every motherfucker got motives. Every motherfucker got fake ass vibes. Everybody ops.
All right, so you're in jail and Odee passes away. What is that like for you, being in jail?
That was the first friend I ever lost. That was like that death is still fuck with me. Like I can still feel it. Like I can still remember and that same pain of, you know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the first friend I lost. So I'ma always feel that. You know what I'm saying? And I went there. Before no, I went there.
Was the violence different from before you went to jail? Because I heard like during 2012.
Hell yeah, this shit right here is the streets on fire right now. But back then it was burning up. It was burning up. Like you know how out here how Crips and Blood used to have, like how they got the red and you got the blue, and you don't want to go over here with the blue on. You want to go over there with the red on. You better not ride your ass down my block with your motherfucking head cocked to the right. My mama. That means
so if your head is cocked to the right.
You GD. Motherfucker gonna fix your shit.
Really? Wow.
For sure. You ain't gotta get blue at to fix your shit. Motherfucker beat your motherfucking ass if you got your shit to the right. Beat the dog shit out you. Motherfuckers just to come straighten they shit up riding down that motherfucker. You see them straighten they shit up, they bitch looking at them. Like you big tough bitch ass nigga. You just riding, you ain't finna turn in there nothing. You just straighten your shit up riding down King Drive. Cause he know.
Is there a certain way?
It ain't like that no more though. Like you can ride with your shit, bop. It be people that's GD coming on the block. Like don't get this like to make it like think it's like that. It's just like we don't fucking care about that shit, bro. Like don't nobody get no fuck about no GD, no BD, none of all that shit. Like that shit. Watered down, blood. It's like, if you opt out, you opt out. You know what I'm saying? If you gain, you gain. Like, there's some people that's fucking, probably could be a fucking Mexican, and that's you, my homie. You just better not be on no op shit, you know what I'm saying? That's how that shit be. Like, ain't nobody going no gang shit. Like, it be ops that's talking about BDK, they be BD. You know what I'm saying? That gang
I've
shit.
seen that.
Yeah, the gang shit, that shit watered down. Don't let nobody fool you with the shit. That shit watered down. Ain't nobody going off no GD, BD shit. Like, yeah, motherfucker GDK. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody really going off that shit, though. You got homies that's GDs that's with us. They GDK, though. They don't shake up GD. They just drop the G. They GD, though. I know when they go to jail, they GD in, though. Hey, G, send me some noodles, man.
So it's different for them in jail?
Jail watered down too. That shit don't, it's gang in there. Like you either you gang or your ass a op. it's the same way. You go to jail, you got some people still in that bitch, they like, they got somebody to listen to. Some people, they just ain't trying to hear that shit. Some people like, that's my homie, ain't, fuck y'all.
High school. What was high school like for you?
I ain't doing that many days of high school. I ain't go through high school like that. I went to high school for like 3 months. I ain't proud to say it. Like, I still be telling my girl, like, I want to go get a GED or something, or like, some people be saying, like, you could, you know, you still could try online classes. Like, I'm gonna still do it. Like, I'm gonna do it. Like, when I was locked up, I was taking classes, like, trying to get my GED. That's how I got out early. I got out a couple months early.
Okay. What year did you say you got out of jail?
Got out in 2018. I supposed to get out in 2019. I got out 2 months early though. I got out Christmas Eve.
So wait, I'm talking about back then. You were locked up?
Oh, you talking about? Oh, we still on back then?
Still on back then.
On BDN, boy. You done lost me, boy. I'm right here, right now. I'm talking about right now. You still back there?
I'm still back there, bro.
I just did 6 months. That's 2011. I went to jail, like April.
So you got out right when Chief Keef was starting to crack?
Yeah, on BD, yeah.
And then that's when kind of like the violence kind of got worse around that time?
Hey, what you trying to say? You trying to make me blame some shit on Keef?
Nah. I'm just creating the timeline.
Nah, I mean, violence was violence. I mean, it's just the real change when the rapping started. Everybody wanted to be like us. Everybody wanted to be like O Block 300. That's all you knew. O Block 300, bang, bang. Violence was violence. It's just, shit just, people got more stupider. When the rap came out, they just, I guess, let what they hear send you off. Like, some people was dumb enough to, if that's what they gonna say, that's what they gonna say. Like, some people was dumb enough to let the shit send them off. Like, I grew up listening to Waka Flocka and Gucci and them. They ain't send me the fuck off. And Waka was bow, bow, bow. You know what I'm saying? Blah, go. Waka got you popping pills finna go hurt somebody. Gucci too. But it's like, they ain't finna send me the fuck off though. You got some people who were listening to us back then and they ass was like, what the fuck, is you stupid? Bird brain. Like, some people just like, you can't let, that's a role model, which is a job for us too though, as an artist though. Like, that mean we gotta lead right. That mean, like, we gotta watch how we deliver whatever message we sending out there. Cause some motherfuckers don't know that some people just really doing music and they really try that shit at home. Like, some of that shit you just don't supposed to try at home. But you gotta, as an artist, you need to put that message out there too though. Let it be in the message, don't try that shit at home. If that's what you're gonna do, you get what I'm saying? Cause some people really be misled like a motherfucker through these lyrics. And it's like, it'll make you look stupid though. But it'll be on the artist too, as a, like I'ma say as y'all, people who don't do music, like, just look at it like, man, you the rapper. You know what I'm saying? But intentionally, we ain't trying to send no motherfucking body out. We just doing what we do best and sell music. Motherfuckers gonna take what they gonna take out of it. That's like when you talking to me, if you talking to bullshit, I ain't gonna listen to that. But if you talk some real shit, I'ma listen. You know what I'm saying? So if you wanna listen to some bullshit, that's on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got a man on your own, you gotta use it right. The violence been the violence though, like, it been violence back then, but the music the violence most definitely skyrocketed after that though. Not only in Chicago, like other cities, like around the world, it's just people start, you got suburb states that really want to own nothing. They fucking shooting guns, robbing people, gangbanging now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it did skyrocket.
Yeah, and there was a lot of dissing, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
You had the Jojo song. How'd you guys feel when all that came out?
See, that's what I'm saying. You stuck in one spot. See, I'm all over the place. I'm talking about the whole everything. I ain't stuck in Chicago. I'm talking overall. But that shit, what you was asking me?
What'd you think when it came out?
What, who?
With Little Jojo.
When he came out with his song?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I guess the GDs is getting in the dough.
I mean,
what you want me to say? He made a diss song. That's shit.
Everything was. I mean, the music was still kind of new. The drill movement was still kind of new.
That shit like
at that point.
It's still like right now. Like it's right now. Like that shit that was going on back then. With like dissing, it still go on. Like this person drop a song, that person go drop a song dissing. You know what I'm saying? It just was back then. They was two shawties. You know what I'm saying? He was young, he was young. You know what I'm saying? So it's like two little ass kids snapping. They dissing each other. You know what I'm saying? It's still going on right now. People just don't pay it so much of attention because it goes on for years now. And you got everybody fucking doing it. Fucking New York. Everywhere you go, they fucking talking about dissing and rolling people up and backwoods and shit. So it's like, now it's like the dissing water down now. Now you gotta overly just be over disrespectful to catch a motherfucker ill on some diss music right now. Like back then, you diss a motherfucker, you call a motherfucker ill, cause it's like, ain't no motherfucker disrespectfully like diss motherfucker like this in the industry. So now it's like, you got all type of motherfucker, like, you gotta look at like, Young and Ace and Fulio and them, they fucking got it on the disrespectful. Them people disrespectful as fuck. That's like back then, how back then was. That's how they is right now. Like they disrespectful towards each other. You know what I'm saying? That's how that was.
Have you ever had a regular job or anything?
I had a job before. I worked in 2008 at McDonald's. My cousin here got me a job. I got my first check and got the fuck out of there. I was trying to get these shoes I wanted. I ain't let her know that though. On BD, I got my first check, I was gone.
That's it, and that's the only job?
Then I had no study coming to play with me at my job. Like coming up there, like boy, they gonna kill you, they catch you up here. And I used to be like, man, y'all like, come be outside. Be outside, come get me. It was that one time motherfucker went out there, I had my mom and them come get me. I ain't never go back to work after that. And the shit did. Cause folks didn't get the car. Motherfucker ain't had no car back then. How the fuck was they gonna get me? Walking? It's like, hell nah.
So how'd you get home?
My mama and them came and got me.
Oh, okay.
I ain't go back to work though. That shit was dead. I already seen how that was going. I ain't, hell no. Hell no.
When everybody knows your location, that's...
You fucked.
You fucked. Eventually, it's just a matter of time before they come get you.
Stick a fork in your damn self.
That's it. When did you meet Little Durk?
I met Durk in like 08, like 08, 07, some shit like that.
Way back.
Yeah. I met Durk back like in high school days. I went to high school with D-Thang though. Like D-Thang, I was in high school with D-Thang, all of them. Chino, they was older. Like I ain't like when I was going to school with them, I wasn't like, oh, like, but I was still going to school with them. So like I go to school for his big brother. You know what I'm saying? So it was just one of those. Then, me and folks when me and folks met though, we was already locked in though. We clicked tight too. Me and folks clicked tight quick.
Was he rapping at the time?
Yeah. Folks was one of him, Sos and them, they was one of the reasons I wanted to rap. Durk, like my cousin too. My mama cousin, but that's either here or there, but Durk, him rapping, fucking Keith, Odee and them. I mean, man, I'm finna fuck with the rap.
Okay, and everybody's blown up, and I think you end up going back to jail at one point?
I went back in 2016.
And this time it was for about 3 years or something?
Yeah, for 3 years.
And what was that for?
A home invasion. That mean I did it though.
3 years, that's not bad.
Fuck, why the
for
fuck
a home
not?
Invasion?
Why the fuck not 3 years ain't bad for some shit
If you do a home invasion in Cali, it's 25 to life.
25 to life?
25 to life.
That's why you better not do a home invasion in Cali then. Unless you got 25 to life in you.
Yeah, that's why I said it's not bad.
Man, that's bad. When you got kids, you got family, a career and shit to do, and you ain't do that shit. It's bad.
I mean, any time sucks. I agree if that's what you're saying. But from my point of view...
You been in jail before?
I've been to jail. Not no real time,
Not
but
no
I've
real
been to
time.
jail. it sucks. I agree. But compared to 25 to life,
Yeah,
it's
that's a
nothing.
blessing compared to 25 to life. But you got to think about it. That's what I'm facing. 45. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you was facing 45?
21 to 45. You know what I'm saying? So you got. Then I had my cases was ran wild, which means they weren't concurrent. So that means if I was to get sentenced on both of them, it was gonna have to run wild. I was gonna have to do that time, then do that time. Both of them 21 to 45. So that's like 42 to 90 years. You know what I'm saying? Because you're gonna have to do your 21. And then if you get cracked 21 again, you have to do your 21 again. It's 19. Like, so it's still basically the same thing. 45 years is fucking life.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
What is jail like when you run into your ops?
What's jail like? When you run to your op, tense. You get quiet, because everybody know what the fuck going on. So if you don't even see them, when you walk in and people get quiet and start looking around, you already know somebody in here. You know what I'm saying? Then like certain divisions, you're gonna be shackled. You're gonna be shackled a certain way. And it's like, if you don't know how to get up out that motherfucker, yeah, it's better put your back on the wall, because your op might know how to get up out of it. They be taking off on motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't saying the ops be in there whooping ass, but I'm just saying the people who know how to get up out their shit beat your ass. But it's tense. You gotta know how to fight. But people, the ops, people don't be on shit. Like, a lot of people want to, like, leave shit in the world, like, and focus on their case type shit. You know? And then they be like, people go off numbers. They're like, ain't no shit. They don't tuck in their shit, and then get a few numbers, and then be back tough again. You know what I'm saying? So like, you'll have a few motherfuckers that'll stand their ground, but you know, majority gonna be hoes. They rats. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be a tense moment. If you a bitch ass nigga, it's gonna tense up. Basically.
I think I seen somewhere you were locked up with Vaughn when he was fighting his case.
Yeah, we was in Division 9 together. We had a separation though. They wouldn't let us be around each other. I don't know, like.
Oh, because they knew you guys were homies.
Yeah, hell yeah.
What was that like when he was fighting the case?
It was, I remember when I first seen them, somebody was like, we hit the barber shop, and I'm like, they cutting my side, and I knew the CO, and I'm like, man, the CO head was like with me. He was telling me like he know my music, and he my music, so I was always like, all right, that's the CO, I'm gonna quit hard. So he always be looking out for me, like, all right, let me stay out longer. I mean, take me over there, let me see Vaughn. He mean, you know I can't do it, man. I mean, let him come to the door then. He let him come to the door, and Vaughn, CO at that time, he was cool with his CO, and them COs was cool. He let us end up hugging and shit. So he let him stay out in the barber shop. I stayed in the barber shop for like 30 minutes. We just out there chopping it up. That shit felt good as hell. But I had thought we was finna fight though, cause when we was before I went to jail, him and Bubba, I had got into it with them, Bubba from Folly, and they talking about some, boy, you bitch ass man, I come to jail. In my head, I'm like, bitch, I'm on my way. I'm on the run right now. I'm on my way. When they catch me, my ass is finna be in jail on day. So in my head, like, all right, I know how cuz bitch ass is. He finna wanna fight for real on BDN. I'm all right. We talking though. We finna leave. On your bitch ass don't wanna fight? He looked at me, yo hoe ass. You was sitting there thinking about that shit the whole time. Why yo bitch ass on that? Why yo bitch ass on that? That was my boy, man. Like, I remember he beat his shit. I thought this dude from up north was lying, but I had a dream he had beat his case. Like, I had a dream that they had found them not guilty. They was like, not guilty. And then I was staying in my room because I knew he was getting his verdict that day. I was staying in my cell, and I was scared. I'm like, man, they probably finna crack folks. Cause this bitch ass nigga Mike telling, I mean, they finna crack folks, man, on
boom, I mean, I don't even want to come out, I don't want to get on the phone, I don't want to do shit. Oh, I'm one of them, I can't eat, I can't do shit. Nigga hollering my name, this nigga named Tank from up north, he hollering my name. Steady hollering, he hollering. He top. Get up. I'm thinking he finna say it like, man, they crack folks some days. He Vaughn, smack that bitch. This goof ass nigga, lying, clown, dick riding ass nigga. That's what I'm thinking in my head though. Like, damn, I mean, he lying, trying to kick it. He on Pooh Bear, you smack that bitch, boy. They found him not guilty. I mean, you lying. He say, call Zara your phone right now. My boy tell the CEO pop me up out this motherfucker right now, boy. What the fuck going on? I mean, what he have on? Cause I remember he told me what he finna wear. He told me what he had on. I'm damn, he seen folks for real. I get out there, I call the phone. They we waiting on him to come out right now. I mean, he smacked that bitch. They not guilty. He on his way out. Like they finna let him go. Boy, I done died in that bitch off joy. Like damn. I'm on this bitch ass. This is Boston. We out here. I'm trying to get out now. You know what I'm saying? So it was the moments was decent though. Like the times I was bumping to him in jail, like I cherished every time because it's like you ain't never know this might could be my last time seeing him, because he might could get cracked and go that way. I might could get cracked and go that way. We in two different joints. We ain't never seen each other again. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I cherished every moment. Then for both of us to get out and him to be so successful was just a plus. Like that shit was so raw. Like it was like the bond, like the time, everything. Like that shit was raw. That shit was cold. Like
At what point did he start rapping?
Honestly, I don't even fucking know. You got some motherfuckers say he used to play with it in jail. I never ever knew. I knew T. Roy was playing with rapping. Like I got some song. I gotta find it. I gotta get in my old email. I got a song with T. Roy and J Money. They both got a song together. I'm gonna drop that bitch. I'm gonna put it on my tape. If I ever find it, I'm gonna put it on my tape. But I ain't never known Vaughn for knowing when I don't do no rapping. Like I ain't never known that. Like some people say it was in jail though, and some people say it's when he got out. But I know whenever he did do it, he did a motherfucking great job on my mama. His ass was cold.
Were you surprised?
Hell yeah.
Because you had no idea that he was even rapping, and then all of a sudden
I was rapping way before him, and he better than me. I used to be bitch. What the fuck? I'm bored. What the fuck you like? What the fuck? Like what happened? Who you running to? Like what the fuck going on? Like where the fuck this shit come from? Oh, shorty was cold. He taught me a lot of shit, and I used to be looking like, damn, this shit raw as hell. Folks teaching me shit, but he used to be asking me like, man, show me how to do this. I used to be showing him. He showed me how to master my flow, like fast seal. Like he's like, you don't have to holler that much. Like you get loud, you can get loud, but you don't have to get loud. Like I just loud. Like you can get aggressive as hell and raise your voice, and a motherfucker gonna feel you. You know what I'm saying? So he showed me a lot of shit. Like he showed me how to do a lot of shit.
I seen a rumor that you were shot recently.
That wasn't a rumor. I told people I was shot. I said it on Laugh.
Okay.
I just said it.
Can you take me through what happened?
I got shot. A drive-by shooting. I had just pulled up on the block. And I'm hollering at a motherfucker. And I had turned my back. I was talking to one of T. Roy cousins. I had turned my back, and he was talking about a party. And the motherfucker got the blowing, but it was a drive-by. It wasn't like a motherfucker got up on him. It was like a ride past, see that crowd right there, pop. And the motherfucker hit me. But it fucked me up though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Where did it hit you at?
Yeah, it hit me in my leg.
Oh, okay.
It hit me in my ass.
Oh, okay. So, is that why you're not talking about it?
You know, it hit me in my ass. Oh, they got me in the ass, man. Oh, my mom. I'm decent at though. I'm decent.
You fully recovered?
I ain't fully recovered, but I'm majority. I'm 85, 90.
What'd you think when the bullet first hit you? What was the
I knew
first
I've been
thought?
shot before. I knew it hit me. I felt it.
You were shot before?
Yeah, I got shot before. I knew it. I'm like, I knew I was hit. When they was telling me to move, I'm like, I'm hit. They like, get up. I'm like, look, just pick me up, put me in the car, take me to the hospital. You hop in, you make sure we good. Pull me up. I hop in the same car that I was standing in that they shot up. And boom. And then this bitch Mariah crashed on David. This bitch Mariah crashed, bro. I was mad than a motherfucker, bro.
Crashed on your way to the hospital?
She drove me to the hospital, man. I'm glad she was concerned though. So, you know, that's love. It's all love, Mariah. I know you finna see it. Like, he called me a bitch on camera. You know you want that? Hell no. Hell no.
How long were you in the hospital?
Like 4 days.
Oh, that long?
Yeah, I was in there like 3-4 days.
Did they do any surgeries?
Yeah, I had surgery.
What'd they have to fix? Like, what was your legs or?
And that's what I'm saying. We ain't finna talk about all that on this camera and shit. Just know I'm deuce. You know what I'm saying? They fucked me up on that. They fucked me up. Ken. I ain't gonna lie. I'm decent now though. I'm well. They had fucked me up though.
What was your first reaction when you figured out like you're gonna be okay? Were you mad? Were you happy to be alive?
Yeah, hell yeah, for sure I was happy. It was my kids that was throwing me off. Like my son, he was crying. Like when I sent him on the phone and he knew what happened, he was crying. So it was like, that was throwing me off. Like, damn, why he crying? Then my little daughter, she was like, when I got out the hospital, boy, your ass, where you going? I'm finna go to the bathroom. Boy, your ass, where you going? She ain't want a motherfucker going nowhere. So it's like, all right, I see the love. Like, that was a close call, and they know it. I got 5 kids, but they young. My oldest 10, they're still young, but it's old enough to know what's going on. She know what's going on. Like, it's a close call. Like, your ass could have just got up out of that, boy. You tweaking, you know? Like, hell no. So it's like, that feeling to know your kids, know that it'll fuck with you. Like, damn, I'm living wrong. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do right, cause it's like, it'll be selfish of me, cause I know what the fuck going on in these streets. And if I hand myself freely over to a motherfucker, I'm selfish as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And that, so.
Having kids, going through that, you know, has that made you more cautious, even more than before?
It made you cautious. It made me way more cautious. It made me move. It made me watch more, and I don't turn my back to streets, I won't turn my back to that street no more. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, having kids going through that also helped me too, to get through that. Like, I got a studio in my basement, and I never hooked it up until I got shot. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then I got shot, and I got out the hospital. Like, I'm fucked up bad. I'm still making my way down the stairs and shit. Got a motherfucker help me get down the stairs. And my kids watching me perform on the mic. Like, that shit was raw. Then my daughter, they trying to make them a song, and that shit was raw as hell. It's like, damn. It's like, what the fuck? Like, that shit felt good. It felt good. Like, that shit felt raw. Like, even though my situation hit me in the house, it felt good to still be in the house playing with this studio and these kids watching me play with my music and they liking it. And it's like, when the song come on, it ain't out. They know every word to it, and motherfuckers looking like, you thirsty as hell, you was down there. But they happy as hell, like, I know this song. They was down there watching me record it. So it's like, it helped me through that. My kids helped me through that shit. My big daughter wasn't having it though. She felt like I was trying to slave her. She was ready to get the fuck out of there. Like, nah, I'm going back with my mama. You tripping.
Well, that's good you had your kids around, man. That's some dope shit, man. You know, I mean, nowadays with the internet the way it is, and, you know, everything gets on the internet. How did you keep this off the internet?
I told people don't say get well to me. I ain't say nothing. I ain't let nobody see me with crutches. I ain't posting on it about it. It was like months went by. I just said it. I just was high on live, being a bug like usual, and just said it. And when I caught myself, I looked at D-Ray. That's the day that house was on fire in Parkway. I looked at D-Ray. She looked at me. I'm damn. I said it. She was taking my head down. Cause I think it was something about me sitting down. Cause I can't sit down still like on hard surfaces like concrete. That shit, it hurt. That shit, I had broke my hip. Like my hip is well, but it ain't all the way well. Like if I got to go up a long flight of stairs, I'm gonna feel it. If I got to run for a long time, I'm gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? If I got to lift something heavy, I'm gonna feel it.
Hips are some, that's a serious.
Yeah.
They're more serious than people know, you know. That's a serious injury.
Yeah.
So you was just in the house chilling, just.
I was just playing the game, chilling, getting on my fucking nerves.
Also, the King Von mural is up.
Yeah.
How's that?
You know, that's love. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's love. Like, oh, I wouldn't want to see it, you know, on the wall, but you know, we gotta just take it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's love. Like all that cow shit people talking about, no motherfucker come do nothing to nothing. BD, like.
You guys aren't worried about it? I think I did see somebody take some pictures in front of it.
It's alright.
They didn't do nothing to it though.
It's alright. Ain't nobody worried about nothing though.
And are the cops trying to take it down?
They like that being up to. They just want to bring their kids over there while they playing. They ass fan the out too. I ain't taking that down. It's gonna stay up.
That's what's up. I mean, that's pretty big, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's right there, right? Right when you pull out across the street?
At the store.
At the store?
Right across the street from it, like the Parkway supermarket store on the wall. Yeah.
Okay. And how do you guys feel about the tourists coming through? Is that kind of crazy?
That shit, I don't know, that shit. I mean, like it goes back to what I said, like when the rap took off, and the worldwide, with Shorty being Odee name being global, and it take it back to the beginning. Like, look at it. If we wasn't never rap, if my motherfucker wanted to come over there, you know what I'm saying? Fucking come over there for, you know what I'm saying? So it's like right now it is what it is. Like.
I know. I remember the video of I don't know if they said they were from England or somebody said they were from England. They were over there
crying
visiting.
And shit. Crying. Yeah, that shit be like people really be doing it. Like some dude just brought me some hats. He from London. He really like came. He say he live in the States now, but it's the point that he from London and he came. Motherfucker got a whole different accent for real. I'm Dave, I'm damn. I'm like, but in my head, like, how do people, like, I ain't finna go no motherfucking just bop over there just to go see, oh, this was such, no, hell, fuck no. Now, if I just end up in that area around that town, like, all right, I'm in their state, I'm in their country, or wherever it is, all right, let's breeze through there, let me see what's to it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't finna just make it, I'm finna book me a ticket so I can go right here. All right, hell no. That shit over. That shit over. My mama.
You know, I think recently I seen you had a little bit of something to say about Rooga performing at Kanye's
I ain't say nothing about
release.
Performing, no. I just said, fuck Kanye ain't wearing no motherfucking Yeezys since he wanna pop out and be, you know, but I want, you know what I'm saying? I don't give no fuck about Rooga either though, fuck him too. But
you know, with all that going with the GD anthem and everything, you know, they haven't really had as much success as you guys.
no, I ain't like. I just want to know like, when the fuck this nigga Kanye become GD though? Like, where the fuck was all that energy at? Like on Jerome. But man, fuck that shit.
Yeah, so you know, it doesn't really bother you guys that much.
It don't bother me at all. You know, I'm ignorant. I just be bugging. So, motherfucker mad at me, that's on them. I got nothing but time.
What do you got coming up musically?
I'm working on my project. My first project I ever dropped was called At Your Neck 2. I'm working. It was called At Your Neck 1. I'm tripping. I'm working on 2 right now. I'm working on At Your Neck 2. I just shot a video with PNB Rock. Yesterday. So this song that's going on the project called Cap. It's hard as hell. I think that song gonna be like, it's gonna be big on TikTok and shit too. I think that song gonna be big on TikTok. Like trailers and shit, like them little apps, what them kids and them little apps them people be using, they gon' I think it's gonna be,
That's the way to blow up.
Yeah, it's gonna be big on them and like just period, but it's gonna get a lot of TikToks. Cause I'm finna make my kids do all type of TikToks to that motherfucker. And everything.
So this is your first project?
No, hell no. This is gonna be my 5th project.
5th project, okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be my 5th project. But this is like the second, this is part 2 to my first one.
Okay, I see.
You know what I'm saying?
And Get Back Gang's working on a project too.
Yeah,
right?
So
it's a group project.
Yeah, we're gonna do a group project. We working on that too. That motherfucker gonna be hard. Yeah, we got some hits on there. We got some raw shit. We got a lot of unreleased music with us and Vaughn. Some raw ass songs. So then we got raw ass songs together also though. So we got some hits. We got this Get Back Gang tape gonna be cold. You
know, man, this is something I see on the internet also that I personally think is ridiculous, but I would just like to get your take on it, is when fans talk about, you know, like Durk sacrificed somebody.
Nah, ain't nobody sacrificing nobody. Ain't nobody sacrificing nobody, man. They just, fans sucking. Let my man live. My man's successful right now, and the motherfucker can't take it because it's like, he been in this for a long time. Let him live. He done went through all the bumps, the bruises, all this, through everything, like through the industry. Like, I be feeling like that sometimes, like the underdog. Like, your time gonna come. You just gotta stay solid. Shorty stood solid, like, ain't no sacrificing shit, like ain't no motherfucker doing no sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit cap too.
Do you think the fans hype things up?
The fans so dick ratted out, bro. Like, I feel like y'all supposed to judge, y'all fans, but y'all overstep y'all boundaries. Like, they overstep their boundaries, bro. Like, they go too far. They just fans. Like, they put too much energy into some shit they have nothing to do with. Like, it's cool, but when you gotta get to doing shit that you don't supposed to be doing, like, them fans hype shit up for sure. They cap as hell too. That's why I'm ready to drop this song. Everybody cap. I swear to God. All this shit, the industry and the fans. I think they need to put a cap on the globe right now. The real cap right now.
You got a song coming out, Everybody Cap.
Everybody fucking cap.
Okay. I'm interested.
For sure. You got cap on your head right now. You better not be cap.
That's for sure, man. I mean, when it comes to like the fans, man, it seems like with the Chicago, it's the fans are much more engaged with the Chicago stuff.
What's going on in Chicago, like, it's like they so engaged that they starting rumors and lies. They just take shit and run with it. They take shit, put this with that, and lie, and got dumbass people believing it, going on YouTube, clicking on this,
and thinking they know you from a motherfucker that don't know you for real. They don't know you. They'll click on this and say, hey, he smacked 35 bitches. He had 19 bitches pregnant at one time. And they gonna believe that shit. They gonna think you're a woman beater, and they gonna think you fertile. Whole time you got no kids and you never had a domestic a day in your life. You get what I'm saying? Or they'll say you a goofy. They'll make it like you a goofy because they never heard nothing about you. But the whole time you know what nigga goofy, like, they don't know you, bro. It's like they don't know you. It just be the people. The people give the fans. The people give the world a little too much. Like some people get too much into details on shit, on their life, about themselves or whatever. It ain't even gotta. It could be on live. People be on live just talking too much, be on live too long, and that automatically give motherfucker fan. Hey, I know this, but that's one shit. It just this bitch was just getting into detail, talking about some goofy shit, and you just put that with that and thinking he talking about that the whole time. Fucking stupid as fuck. Fans be tweaking, gang. Like they hyping that shit up too. They all in the business, bro.
Does it trip you out how involved they are?
I be on YouTube looking at the shit like it be throwing me off. Like these people retarded as fuck. But I be looking like, YouTube dumb as hell for paying whoever the fuck they paying for this stupid ass story for all these millions of views. He got all these stupid ass subscribers and he fucking lying. He don't know, his ass sound like he got an accent from London. How the fuck you know about some Chicago shit and you talking about some, man, that shit be throwing me off, bro. That shit, all this shit watered down now. Like, this shit about the internet now. Like, some people feel like they need to redeem themselves on the internet. Like, for whatever reasons, like, all right, let me go do this dumb shit, like, record myself walking down the niggas block I'm in tour with. What the fuck happened if you see somebody you really in tour with while you showing your gun in the live? Now you see him, what the fuck you supposed to do? End your live and do what? Do him? You going to jail. You might as well just do it on live and let them see. Cause this is what you chasing it for. You want to be a gangster. You want everybody to know that you a killer. And then when you get caught, you telling on the real killers that everybody don't know about. You know what I'm saying? Like, people be goofy, bro. Like, all this shit watered down. This shit for the internet, bro. Like, you got real gangsters and you got internet gangsters. But you got some real gangsters, just the internet know they gangster though. You know what I'm saying? So this shit all watered down, bro.
If you were to take a guess about the stuff that you see on the internet, how much of it, percentage-wise, do you think is real, true, versus fake?
50.
50%.
Half of that shit is what you see, and half of that shit is a meme. That shit put together.
You brought up snitching right now. Recently, little Durk posted something about some paperwork coming out saying that paperwork's flowing through Chicago. He's read it and post it.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen them say that.
What was that about? Because people think it's about Rondo and C-Day.
Nah. This ain't. It's a lot of paperwork flowing around that motherfucker. This ain't specifically about nobody. This is about Chicago. This shit about Chicago. It ain't about one person. This shit is about Chicago right now. And yes, if your ass grass, your ass is grass. Motherfucker, it ain't about no C-Day folks. Like, it ain't about folks and them. This shit just about Chicago, period. Like, this, you got people popping up. That shit popping up. Motherfuckers just don't be a victim. Be the end, don't be Dex. Motherfuckers be knowing they bogus. Motherfuckers around this bitch nervous as hell. hoping they ain't motherfucking next. On BDN. So whatever the fuck you think you did in the past, that shit coming up. For them grave. That shit coming to the light. So that's basically what he talking about. For all the motherfuckers that's under the cover. He talking about everybody that's under the cover. The motherfucking cover's gonna be pulled up off their motherfucking ass.
Big 30 came to O Block recently.
Yeah, my boy.
What was that like?
We gave folks Italian beef.
Oh, okay.
Folks said that bitch fucked his stomach up on them grave. Yeah, Big 30, that's my boy. On that, free shiesty, man. On that, free shiesty.
What was that day like?
We was chilling. We was just chilling. It was a regular day. Folks had a show in Chicago. So, you know, folks want us to go with them and shit, you know. The same way motherfuckers go to Memphis. I'm going to get up before them, boy. Y'all going to the show with me, boy. I'm going to get on y'all. I'm going with y'all hood, boy. Y'all finna, you know? Because I don't know nothing about no motherfucking Memphis. I know how this shit go. Like, I fuck with y'all, y'all fuck with us. I know how this shit go. Like, we not finna let Big 30 come in Chicago and don't get up with us. And our ops try to get up with them on some dick sucking ass, hating ass, lame ass shit. And they knowing they goofies on David. Like, that's what niggas be on, try to get name out. Like, hell nah. On BDN, folks ain't no motherfucking goofy himself. He ain't going like that. But it's like, that's how it's supposed to go. Like, folks come up, all right, check it out. It's vice versa. You know, we chilling, we hit him on the block chilling though. David.
I heard he was there all day.
Folks out there all night. Folks didn't want to go home. He didn't want to go to the room. David. Folks got ready on the block. David. My boy got ready on the block.
For a show?
He got ready for a show on the block.
Okay.
David.
That's dope.
That's that trench shit, trench baby. Like, motherfucker from the streets, bro. Like, I don't want to be in no motherfucking room, cooped up. I want to go on the block.
Did you guys go to the show with him?
Yeah, we went. Then they was bugging, showing some dick riding ass shit, like tweaking. They was tweaking at the door, like I don't know, if, like what the fuck them people was on. Like they was scared that they sing them and us together. Like you got them and them together. They what? No. They extra doing gay shit on the search side. Like, bro, ain't no motherfucker trying to get nothing up in here, man. What the fuck is you doing? They trying to wrestle and shit. You know where we going? Fuck this show. My mama. Motherfucker, fuck this show.
Durk finally did a show in Chicago.
That bitch was live.
Was that his first show ever?
Not ever, but in a long time.
Since the beginning?
Like, basically.
12?
It was
2012,
for a long time.
2013?
That shit, the city fuck with folks hard, but it's like, I really can't tell you what that was about. But I know when he did do it, the motherfucking world seen that motherfucker. There was so many people there. On O, he tore that bitch up. On O, that lyrical lemonade shit, that bitch was bossing, bro. That's Grand Park? Wherever the fuck it was at. It was sun beaming like a motherfucker. Them little white kids was like, boss, stop! I'm like, did that motherfucker just say my name? These ain't no black kids out there. That motherfucker white kids out there. What? Oh yeah. I'm BDN. Oh yeah, they know who T still is or dad. This is bossing. For no grade.
Do you have any stories you could share about Vaughn?
Vaughn, like, was the definition of real. Like, I never met nobody as real, like as genuine, as loyal as him. Like, before this paper, way before this paper, like, he been here this hard. He been for his people. Like, he'd go all and about, you know? So it's like, he had a good heart. He was a good. You barely caught him in a lie. Like, you ain't gonna catch him in a lie. You know what I'm saying? He silly as he was silly as hell, bro. Like, man, my be like, top funny as hell, top funny. His ass was slow as hell too on O. We used to be blowing Moo up in the mall. One day we used to blow the fuck out of Moo up in the mall. Like, we'd get dancing or something. Some fans would see that shit. Moo up wasn't rapping yet. He didn't think he finna really rap. That shit used to be looking like, man, what the fuck is y'all doing? We real niggas, boy. We folks ass to get the tweaking in that bitch on O. Folks was a real nigga, man. He was solid as hell, man. Like, he was genuine.
like not a fake bone in folks' body. Like he was for his people, man. He was for his family. You know what I'm saying?
You mentioned he joked a lot.
Folks play all day, bro. If you go look at it, if you look at any laugh, if any laugh got to do with me and him, you gonna laugh. We can't be around each other. It's like me and Durk. We can't be around each other like you gonna laugh, cause he gonna play all fucking day. Durk brother, D-Thing, was silly as hell. Like we humans, like we human. Like y'all may not see this side, but when you get in, if you get in, you gonna be there have a good time. Like man, these motherfuckers ain't what they trying to make it seem like this monster. We not monsters, man. We human, bro. We human. You know what I'm saying? We got feelings, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, motherfucker, folks was silly as hell. Von joke, Durk joke. That's all folks do is joke. You know what I'm saying? Like Von was silly as hell, bro. Like folks was like they could hoop. We could hoop. Like I ain't no good basketball player. My foul's on like 99.9 down there 100. You know what I'm saying? I could foul Von, he ain't gonna call the foul. I could foul him hard as hell, you're not gonna say foul. You just be like, what the fuck? Like, folks not gonna say foul. I'm calling the foul if you don't fucking foul me, because I don't know how to dribble. So if I kick the ball, I'm gonna say foul. You know what I'm saying? Boom. He gonna foul you back though. But he gonna have the ball when he foul you. You just gotta see it coming. You know what it's finna be, the elbow, the forehead. You don't know what the fuck he finna do on David. He played real jail ball. Like, that man ain't finna call no foul. He go aggressive as hell. Like folks that, like, he was like, like Von was fearless. He ain't had no fear. Folks was fearless. Like, folks, and when too much, he was scared of, you know what I'm saying? Folks could take pain. I used to be like, you finna sit there for all that tattoo, boy? Shit don't hurt. You know, I be looking on that bitch, you retarded than a mother. I knew that motherfucker was retarded. When I seen them getting some of them tattoos, shit that man, it's over. He top, you got 2 letters on it, man. I'm done. It's over with. Not finishing his name. That shit dead. I finished that shit later. That shit hurt. On that, I hate that shit. Shorty sitting there. That man was retarded, motherfucker. Don't take my retarded as like stupid. I retarded mean like crazy, like that's my dog. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. He was a good nigga though, man. He was a good person, man. He had a good heart.
Yeah, man. You know, I think it was a real sad day, you know, when he passed away.
Yep, and we ain't finna talk about it. That's one thing I ain't finna talk about that day. I knew it was coming. Prepare myself. Next question.
Do you have a favorite memory?
A lot of memories. All my memories is favorite memories, because like, you got the present memories, then you got the back then memories. So it's like, I can't say this my favorite, because I could be like, this damn, it's them, they attack. I got all my memories as favorites, like, all my memories. We walking across the street, right? It's me, him, it's me, Duke, Rusty, and Vaughn. Now, we walking across the street. Now, this car come past, fast hill, but Vaughn really bogus for being in the street. So the car looked like it's finna hit him, he jumped back. I'm thinking the car finna hit him. I throw the water bottle at the car, at the truck. That motherfucker hit the brakes like, it back up. Like they finna hit a motherfucker again. We jump out the way. They bail out that bitch on Jerome for like 3, 4 big cocky ass nigga and 1 skinny nigga, bro. I look at Vaughn, I said, we finna go get the gun. He been finna beat their ass. I said, no the fuck we ain't. On BDN, we finna go get the gun. Bro, these niggas big as hell, they just came from the gym with baby wool on their body, bro. They muscle with vein. Man, I ain't finna fight these big goof ass niggas. Bro, these niggas were big ass bitches, bro. I wouldn't have knew that though if we didn't have Vaughn right there, cause I was going to get the pipe. These niggas too fucking big for we shorties. I ain't finna fight these big goof ass niggas. We talking, man. Man, we talking this shit. Vaughn get there looking at Duke. They leave. Duke stain they phone. Folks get that. I don't know how folks get his phone from like Folks get his phone. The nigga come back. He, man, who the fuck got my phone? Duke get that, oh yeah. Bam, knock his ass right out. This the big nigga. I'm damn, folks just dropped his ass on O. Vaughn take off. On O, we get to beating their ass. But on BDN, I don't wanna get hit. These little motherfuckers like they hit hard on that. On 4th grade now. They getting it on. I see Vaughn chasing dude, beating his ass. Duke and Rusty beating dude, we beating dude ass on O. We look up, we end up dusting all their ass off though. Like we end up beating all their ass, right? We end up beating all their ass. But why it's my favorite is because it goes to where he was fearless. Like I'm ready to go get the pipe. We gonna handle these niggas right now. We gonna put them down if that's what we wanna do. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't gotta go that far. We ain't gotta blow this motherfucker. But these big motherfuckers ain't finna touch us though. Folks say, man, we finna beat their ass. I'm looking at him, you my little cousin, gang. Like I'm trying to tell you the right thing to do. We finna get piped, not fight. You tweaking. I'm be the end. Man, we whoop they motherfucking ass on Dave. So now it's like, it's a situation, if you gotta beat a motherfucking ass, you better just dust their ass off, shit. It don't always take the pipe. Just hurry up and dust the motherfucker off if you got to on Dave. Shorty ass gonna do his thing wherever he at. Oh, he gonna do his thing wherever he at. He'll see you, y'all could be in front of the judge together. And he look at you and you on two, he finna smack the shit out you in front of the judge. On Dave. For now.
I don't know where I seen it, but I seen that like, you know, he wasn't the type to ever give an op a pass. Like it was never happening.
Folks, from my time in there with him, folks ain't giving out no motherfucking pass. Folks beating you up. Folks beating your ass. Your ass is getting whooped. If your ass don't get whooped, boy, your ass better put him in the couch, your sister, let him fuck your sister or something. But still, after that, your ass still gonna get whooped. So either way, your ass is grass. And everything. Folks was slow as hell. Tell you, folks in J Money love op hoes. On BDN. Folks them love this some op hoes, boy. They love them some op hoes, boy. On that. For now.
Is there anything particular you could talk about?
Nope. Nah, my boy, man. I appreciate you, man.
I appreciate you,
For
man.
sure,
I appreciate
man.
the time, the stories, man.
It's all love.
You know, I know the fans gonna love it.
It's all love. For sure, man. Y'all fuck with your boy Capone, man.